Right from the start, we've got a bond showdown. State wants $15,000. Defense wants $5,000. That's a massive difference for a hearing that's supposed to be routine. Anytime the numbers are that far apart, you know someone's about to get spicy.
That bond will be set at, all right?
Yes, Your Honor.
And state, you're prepared to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And state, what are you requesting for a bond amount?
$15,000, Your Honor.
All right. And defense, what are you requesting?
Judge, we're asking for $5,000, and the reason we're asking for that amount is based on his.
All right. Court is calling 2021 CR 3906, State versus Jesus Santoo. Could I have parties announced for the record?
Jason Garrett here for the state, Your Honor.
Jonathan Watkins for Mr. Santoo. Good afternoon, Judge.
Good afternoon. And are you Mr. Santoo?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
How do you pronounce?
Quick legal note. When she mentions deferred adjudication, that means he hasn't technically been convicted yet. The case is paused with conditions, but if he messes up, the court can slam the original sentence down. So when bond gets discussed here, the judge is weighing, is this guy following rules or just skating on thin ice?
Santoyo.
Santoo. Okay. Sorry, I can't do the accent.
Yes,
I'm doing the best I can. All right. So defense has filed a motion requesting that a bond be set. You're on deferred adjudication. Is that correct?
yes, ma'am.
So you're entitled.
Listen to the defense here. They're painting him as a hardworking family man who shows up when asked. Classic strategy. But let me ask you, do you think consistency should outweigh the seriousness of the allegations when setting bond? Drop your take in the comments.
To a bond. The only issue is what that bond will be set at. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
And state, you're prepared to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And state, what are you requesting for a bond amount?
$15,000, Your Honor.
All right. And defense, what are you requesting?
Judge, we're asking for $5,000, and the reason we're asking for that amount is based on he has dependents, he works, and Judge, I asked him to show up this morning, and he did show up this morning. We came back at 1:30, but he's wanting to handle this.
Right. All right. Do you want to call him as a witness with regards to bond amounts?
Just briefly, Judge.
Sure. Can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You can lower your hand. State your name for the record.
Jesus Santoo.
All right. You may proceed, counsel.
You're aware as to why you're here today.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And how many children are you supporting right now?
2 kids.
And do you live here in San Antonio very nice?
Yes, sir.
And do you have a spouse?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you the primary person responsible for paying the bills?
Yes, sir. I'm the only one that works.
What kind of job are you doing right now?
I'm a driver for material transport, so we deliver doors, building materials for houses and stuff like that.
Okay. And is that a job that you're working 5 or 6 days a week at?
Yes, sir. From Monday to Friday.
Okay. And based on your current situation and being the primary supporter of those children, what kind of bond amount would be something that you and your family could afford right now?
The lowest possible, just to help us out. So make bond.
Nothing further.
All right. So I have questions to ask you, and it's relating to.
Okay, this is where things shift. The judge brings up an assault case tied to motion to revoke. And suddenly both sides start scrambling to clarify whether it's a family violence case. In court, that label changes everything. Higher scrutiny, stricter bond conditions, and mandatory no-contact orders.
To my setting a bond amount. Have you ever been diagnosed with any type of mental health issues?
No, ma'am.
Ever been on any type of medications? In the past, have you ever used any type of drugs?
Yes, ma'am. Just marijuana.
All right. So, and here's my other question, and this is not for you. This is just for attorneys. Part of the issue I see in the motion to revoke, and I'm not taking it as true, there's an assault case. Is that a misdemeanor assault?
Yes, ma'am. And he has a bond set at $5,000 on that one. It was $2,500, and then it.
And which court is that out of?
So, Judge, it's out of County Court 13, and I tried to go there to just get them to reinstate the bond, but the DA couldn't agree to that. So.
All right. So I'm trying to figure out County Court 13. Is that family violence?
Yes, it is.
All right. So who is the complainant?
It hasn't. May I speak, ma'am? It has nothing to do. It wasn't a family member or nothing like that. So we don't know why it's family violence.
No. Here's something. Don't speak about any of the facts. I'm just trying to figure out who the complainant is in that case.
Yeah, it was just some guy. He was no one really.
And The information we have, judges, it was just a guess of the home that day. And actually, Your Honor, just to make things very clear, I haven't reviewed the discovery. I don't want to speak on the case. From what I have been informed, that person was arrested for aggravated assault. So there were two bookings in one.
All right.
episode.
So does anybody have a name?
It was Valentino Vasquez. That was his name.
Valentino Vasquez?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Sorry.
All right, is there, we can go off the record. Is there a way to look the name up?
I could possibly look it up, Judge, if I got a SIT or SO or something.
If you'd like to find it.
All right,
I
because
just don't have it.
If I said the wrong name, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm just trying to remember.
No. I'm just trying to figure out who it is because I'll need to do a no contact order. So that's why I need to know.
That's
And I'm gonna go into Odyssey and see if they have anything. See.
And out of nowhere, a Seinfeld intermission. Judges are people too. And honestly, sometimes a courtroom needs a palate cleanser. But don't miss what's happening underneath. She's literally searching the system in real time to confirm the complainant, so she can set the right conditions.
Here. Okay. Is this? Okay, I think this is it. That was filed on May 16th, 2025.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay, let me see. And they have it as a family member.
That's
Okay, let me see if I can pull up who the complainant is.
Alleged complaint.
Well, yeah, I mean that automatically. For some reason, they won't let me.
Jason's looking it up front.
Okay.
We should have
All right.
an official in a second.
I know that they already have the no contact order in place there.
There it is, $8,500 bond. Neither side gets exactly what they wanted. Judges often land in the middle when both arguments carry weight. Plus, she adds strict conditions. No contact with the alleged victim and 30 sober support meetings in 30 days. That's intense. Basically one meeting every single day.
There. But I just want to make sure it's on this one as well.
Judge, by the way, that's one of my favorite Seinfeld episodes. It's, I believe it's season 8, episode 19, the yada yada.
Oh, yada, yada.
Yeah.
One of my other favorite episodes is when Kramer, it's all over the Keys. And so Kramer leaves and he goes to live in the big city, Los Angeles.
Oh, LA, yeah.
And he gets accused of being a serial killer.
There we go, yeah.
And they go visit him at the jail and they ask him, how's everything going? It's Seinfeld and it's George. And Kramer's like, oh, everything is going well. I've had some people review treatments. And they're like, Kramer, you've been arrested for being a serial killer. He's like, oh, nothing. Then he walks out with the guards and he's like, could I have 1 second? And he comes back. He's like, get me out of here. But at the end, they're like, how's it going? He's like, I'm just doing what I do. That's the way I've always done it. That's the way I always do it.
Yes, Judge, this is, I can't remember who said
Okay,
that.
thank you.
That's who's listed in the MAG paperwork and everything.
All right. So we're back on the record. The court is going to set your bond at $8,500. There's to be no contact with Celestino Vasquez. It's one moment. And there is going to be 30 sober support meetings. Those are AANA meetings in 30 days. All right, and Ms. Ferguson, when do you want to recall the MTR back? Oh, and state your excuse. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, council, 29th or 31st.
30. Thank you.
All right, they'll have you sign the reset form and we'll be back.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Your time.
You're welcome. Deputy Lord, there's that.